Hey.
Hey guys.
What's up, everybody?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Welcome to the RMRC Friday stream.
You got it right.
I got it right.
Here.
Yes, I almost said, yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what
it's
I
not
said
just
before.
Facebook Friday anymore.
It's not just
the Friday
Facebook.
stream because
That's right.
we're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, of course, and Twitch, right? Anything else? Anything else?
That's just
That's
those
it.
three right
That's
now.
That's what we got for now. Next, we'll be live streaming on LinkedIn or something.
That's right.
I think that there's a Geo said something with an exclamation point. Oh, and he said howdy. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Howdy.
Not sure what language that is, but
Looks
howdy.
Cyrillic characters, so Eastern Europe or Russia, somewhere over there. Yeah. Well, hello from wherever you are.
I'm not going to pretend to know.
Yeah. Yeah, somewhere not here, or at least originates from out here. So yeah, we do this every Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time.
If you're watching the beginning video there, we had a recruit. And if you're not watching on Facebook, you wouldn't see this comment, but it is Sean Patrick's video. He said, that's my video, smiley face.
That's right. Yes,
and the comments up there. So thanks for watching, and thanks for submitting your video.
Yep. Some of these comments are popping up on the screen as they come up as well. I'm pointing at it, which you can't tell that I'm pointing at it. So
just know that when Tim points,
when I'm pointing,
he's
I'm
looking
pointing
at your comment.
Over there. There you go. Yeah. Not pointing at Kevin. So, yeah. So we do this every Friday, 3 p.m. Talk about new products or old products that are back in, or just things that we think are interesting.
If you guys want to see any features on anything and wants to talk about, let us know. We'll put it in the video for you.
Yep. So we got a few new things to talk about. We will sometimes we do giveaways. This time around, we're trying something different. We're actually going to do a coupon code that's good on all the items that we actually are talking about
I
today.
think it's even better than a coupon or a giveaway because you all get to benefit from this.
Right.
So and it's a really good coupon too.
Yep. So use the coupon code RMRC Friday Stream, all one single word, RMRC Friday Stream.
Yes, one word.
For any of the items that we talk about today are good from now through midnight tonight Eastern time. You get 10% off.
10%.
10%. Yes.
Usually we don't do that.
Yep.
Usually it's 5, sometimes 6%.
Yep.
10% off anything we're talking about today.
Yes.
That we're featuring here. So 10%.
Yeah, 10%, but it's only good on these things we're talking about, and only good from now through midnight.
And you still gain rewards points for everything you spend.
Yeah, that's a great time to remind you that if you didn't realize it, anytime you buy from us, you're getting rewards points back. Once you get 500 points, you get 1 point for every $1. Once you get that, you can redeem them for some money back.
I'm sure some of you guys don't even realize you're collecting points, and we'll go in there and see a nice little treasure box. And
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Redeem
points.
them, turn them into store
Use
credit.
10% off with these things we're going to talk about, and then you've got an awesome deal.
Yep. When does the Nano Recruit come out? And this is a comment on YouTube. When does the Nano Recruit come out? Seen it at FPV Fest. Looks sweet. Hopefully it flies.
It is a sweet plane.
It is.
It does fly well. However, for it to be the Recruit, we must have a stabilizer for it. Otherwise, it's not really a recruiting type plane. So we are finalizing the tune on the Recruit stabilizer, the mini Recruit stabilizer, to make sure it works well for you guys. So once that's done, we'll have the ocean container shipped, everything programmed for you guys, and so it'll be a little bit longer delay, but we think it's worth the wait.
Yeah, maybe by Christmas, but that's going to be close.
Yeah, we'll see what happens,
yeah.
but
we'll let you know as it gets closer and we actually start to see ship times on it and everything. But yep, it's in the works though.
It's in the works.
Yep. So speaking of Recruit, man, that was like
it's a great segue.
The Recruit is back in stock. It's been out. It was out for a little while. It's so popular that we sold out quickly. The container showed up last week.
Yeah, we sold out of batteries instantly.
So now we have batteries on order too, but you can still get the plane. This is Peter's laminated version of it.
He took the time to laminate everything on this beast.
Yeah,
and
super heavy.
It's heavy,
it's very
but it's
heavy,
stiff. I mean, try flexing those wings.
You can
I know you're not the strongest
by the
Tim,
end,
but
yeah.
it's definitely
Just
stronger than we are.
Hold it by the no flex at all.
It crashes very, very
well. It crashes well, and Peter likes to crash, but don't we all?
Yeah, I love the V2 skid plate they added here
Yep.
on this too.
Look at that.
Awesome.
Skid plate. Now that is actually part of it. The laminate isn't. So this guy's back in stock. So for you multi-rotor folks that maybe want to try out fixed wing, the video that we showed earlier at the beginning is a great example of that. Someone new to fixed wing. The Recruit is awesome for that.
That's why we made it.
Yep. Recruit you into fixed wing.
Yes.
So, It's great for those though that already fly fixed wing. You don't have to use a stabilizer if you don't want to, but man,
You can rip it right out of there. It's okay.
Yeah, you don't have to use it. It's what? It's only $86 anyway, $85.99. So you know, it's with the stabilizer. So it does have optional wood winglets as well. You know, I know we've
Some
talked
have
about
said
it
that
before.
those things actually give it less wing wag.
Okay, so give that a shot. I mean, it's easy. Just screw them on, right? And,
it's real easy.
Try it out.
Now Peter's is glued on, so he can't really switch his out very easily. But
He went all out with his.
he did.
Yeah, but that's what Peter does. He likes to build.
Yes.
Yes. So Johnny says he can hear you breathing.
Oh yeah.
Peter's just happy you're here, Johnny.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
So what else? You know, we got the, like we said, we have the stabilizer in it. Winglets come off. The whole thing just kind of screws together. You don't have to glue it if you don't want to.
Yeah.
And 900 millimeters, so just under a meter or under a yard for those that haven't gone there yet.
Multiple HD camera solutions. Your Runcam HD2, the long, slender camera will fit in there. The box cameras like the Session or the Foxier box camera, those fit well in there.
Yep. So there on Facebook, James Fong said, I just got one. It's my first wing/plane. And we're seeing a lot of people doing that. Hopefully, James,
Hopefully
maybe
you do
comment
well, yeah.
if you've actually flown it yet, or if you're just waiting. We're excited to hear about that.
If you haven't flown yet, get it on video. We want to see it.
Yeah.
Good or bad. We want to see it. So.
They're great videos to see, right? So, but if you're already flying multi-rotor, the Recruit is the best way to get into fixed wing. If you're already in fixed wing, Recruit's still a fun, easy to fly, and inexpensive plane.
We think FPV wings are kind of like drugs. We want to make sure all of our friends are in it, and peer pressure, all that stuff. We want to make sure you guys are flying wings.
That's right. So get into all the things. Yeah, not just the drones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what else do we have that's back? Again, there's a couple things that are not new products, but they're things that maybe were out or just ran out for a little while before they showed up.
The Nano Goblin.
The Nano Goblin. Yeah.
That was out of stock for a short time. But during that short time, we got a lot of messages. So long enough to get lots of complaints about why it was not in stock. So it is back.
So this is another Peterbilt plane.
We should have a section on the website called Peterbilt.
This is not stock in a few ways. They don't normally have twin motors on it, and it's also laminated.
It's really good for blending celery. If you just toss it right in there at full throttle, it's just on 6S, even better.
Yep.
Fetch the juicer then.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Just grind it right up. So these are back in stock now too, and for anyone who's flown it or seen some of the videos we've got, is one of the best small planes for flying in close and tight to things. If you keep it light, you fly super slow.
Yeah, I was flying mine last night with Matt Warner in pretty windy conditions, and we were still shooting underneath trees and pretty tight formation flying for how windy it was. So even though it did bob around a little bit, it does still handle wind well.
And that's under 250 grams if you
I was under 250, so yeah.
You can have all your FPV, you can easily build this with all FPV and battery and everything under 250 grams.
That's with a Runcam split on mine and the lithium-ion pack. So
I'm sitting right at 250 with a Runcam split on mine. A little extra glue and patches that have been
it
put over the
happens.
edge.
I've tried to keep it light, so.
So that is now, it was out of stock just for a real short time. We actually, Jesse Stroop had shown us or had posted some of his build.
It was last week's video where he went 100 and... how fast did he go?
Did that last week?
Wasn't Jesse that did that? What fast was that? 136, I think?
153.
Or 153,
153.
Or 63.
Not designed for that out of the box.
163.
163.
Okay.
163.
And on that flight, it did actually lose a servo and crash into the ground. Right. So Jesse bought 2 new kits, and he is currently upgrading them to be ready for 6S flight, I think.
Right.
And if Peter, I think you have some pictures of that, right? Actually, he's at the top of the list here.
There
163.
He has the speed record.
He got the bounty.
163 on this little tiny plane.
He used his bounty reward to buy another kit, I think. So
yeah, nice. That's right. Because if you can beat him, and the threshold's going up as people win these.
It's getting higher.
You will get a $50 gift certificate. You got to submit it to us. There's rules on the page. Go to the Nano Goblin listing. And
I'm sure Jesse is hoping that somebody beats him because you can't beat yourself twice and keep going up and up and gaining the reward. So hopefully somebody beats him and he can win it back again from them once his kit is done. Now he does have some cool upgrades he's doing to his. Peter, do you have them ready yet, or? If you're in the Nano Goblin group, you've probably seen this, but he's adding balsa elevons
Not needed for normal out of the box flying, but when you're pushing 160 mile an hour, you may need a little extra, stiffness in the elevons.
And he also is upgrading the servos to have double the torque. So here it is. He cut the elevons off right there. Looks a little strange. Added some Emax servos that are twice the size. I'm not sure what the exact number is, but we do have them on the way to us.
S3352.
S3352.
So those are going to be on our site soon.
Yeah, we've got them on the way to us.
A second spar.
Of course, you got more spars. We're going to push it past 163.
I like how he's using a battery.
Yeah,
to hold
there's
the
a nice
servo in place.
balsa elevons
that.
there. So that should be a lot sturdier than the thin foam back there. If you're going normal speeds, that's totally fine. But yeah, he did a nice job sanding those things down to get the nice matching profile from the stock ones.
That looks like is he gonna? Looks like he was getting ready to maybe put some carbon fiber on those or something. What does he got laying underneath?
He said
to sand it.
Oh, it's
he
just
said he's gonna
sandpaper.
paint them
Oh,
white.
it is. It's just sandpaper. Yeah.
He's going to laminate it.
He mentioned that he's going to paint them white to match the stock foam, so it looks stock.
There's the second.
It's a sleeper plane.
So yeah, it is. It's so we're happy to share his pictures here because I think they're really cool. So again, remind you, send us shots or post them on Ready Made Hangout on Facebook, or in this case, the Nano Goblin
This is from the Nano Goblin group.
Specific group on Facebook, and we might show it off because I think it's cool to share this kind of stuff. Show obviously flying them as they are is fun, but sometimes modifying the crap out of these things is a blast too.
Oh yeah. And in true Peter fashion, he also laminated his entire Nano Goblin too.
Yeah, Peter's. So Lee on
things.
YouTube, Lee Marshall says he has an Optera. How does the Recruit compare? Well, it's not nearly as big as the Optera.
Yeah.
Probably.
There's a new Optera.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But it's still.
We have not seen that yet. Not here, I
there's,
don't think. Have we? We've sold it, but we haven't actually flown them.
Everyone looked at it
Yeah,
up close.
Yeah.
I would say I don't know which Optera you have, Lee, but yeah, it's a smaller plane, a little bit easier to fly. I think Optera does fly well, so no problems with that. It's cheaper than the Optera. So
shout out to the Bros Beers and FPV group in
what's
the
up,
house.
Dave? It's good to see some of you guys up at FPV Fest a few weeks ago. There we go. Great.
I'm
times
enjoying
at FPV
your koozie every day here at work. So
that's right.
keeps my drinks cold.
When you have your beer at,
of course,
all day, every day.
Don't tell the boss.
Yeah, don't tell me. We've occasionally needed that to make the meetings go by a little bit easier.
Yeah,
but,
we've actually had them
in
actually on our Friday stream before.
Yeah, that's right. So look at that. We got all kinds of Lewis Paz in there. Alan is in. What's up, Alan?
Link to the Nano Goblin Facebook group. Peter, can you toss it in there?
Throw up a link to the Nano Goblin Facebook group. You can also go to the Ready Made page, and there should be a link to the groups on the left side. I believe it's on there.
I'm not sure. We have it on there? Okay.
People don't like my videos. Don't be sad, Lewis.
And don't fly over people.
Yes, yeah.
And don't crash near people.
Don't fly over people or cranes.
Cars.
And I mean the animal type of cranes.
Yeah, Mr. Noise found out about that.
Yeah. Don't harass the
go into
animals.
that.
Don't harass the animals. Yes.
He was being so nice and considerate of the crane as well. He was back far.
Yeah.
He zoomed in the video later. It was an awesome.
There was a little bit of
video.
drama over the video he posted, but it's fine. Yeah, just don't hurt. No animals were hurt in the making of that video that I'm aware of.
And if you like Mr. Noise's flying, you can actually fly like him with his new Pro build, Tim.
What a great segue. Let's check it out. So, if you guys are keeping track of the Ready Made page for videos, you may have been notified. We did a live stream Monday, right?
Yeah.
Was it Monday? Where Mr. Noise, aka Ryan,
He
sat
spent
down
all day.
Yeah.
All day.
building it just for you. It's actually still up on YouTube.
2.5 hours. It felt like all day.
So he built this Screech R frame, ready to go now.
And it is for sale on our website.
It is
for $335.92.
Says it's out of stock right now. That's because it's in my hand, and we pull it out of stock for the video, and then we put it back into stock at the end of the video.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is professionally built by Ryan. He actually did a great job. And if you want to see how he did it, go rewatch the live stream. You can skip through it. So lots of cool high-end stuff on this.
It's 6S ready using the hotshot motors, the 1750 kV motor. So if you already have 6S, or if you want to try it, it's a great way to do it. It's already, I don't know if did Ryan fly this yet, or not sure if he.
I don't think he's put a receiver in it.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
no receiver
he's
in
put
it
the tune on it.
But you can choose to put a receiver.
So
in
yeah,
it
so you'll have to add your receiver to it, and other than that, your receiver and battery, you're good to go.
He put his tune on it, and if you purchase a receiver with it, you can ask him to install it for you.
Yes, Paul, that is rookie numbers, but he was under the pressure of live stream and answering comments. So even though it was slow, we can't give him credit for that.
Come on, Paul, don't give him a hard time. Glasses look good. Yeah, we I think they do look good. There's very cool
The
shots.
Doc Browns.
The Doc Browns is I'm sure what you're talking about there.
Yeah, he has actually the special edition, only one to have them, the
Yeah.
blue and green Doc Browns. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Paul,
You
you
got
should
him a
post.
set?
Give us a picture of the. Here, hold on. Let's go back to the main view here. You should shoot us a picture or tag us with those
I
on
don't know
there.
if he's back from Saudi Arabia yet, but I think they actually arrived or shipping out to his place as he's in the airport. So
Right.
Hope you enjoy 'em.
Yeah, to finish talking about this real quick, this has the Nano Cricket in it. Super tiny Nano Cricket is built into this. Fox Ear Aero Micro Pro. Can they make these names any longer for the cameras?
the Hoot antenna.
Hoot antenna and 200 millimeter battery straps, and then there's some options. It does have some 3D printed parts on there as well to help hold it all together. It's a nice looking build, and it's great because you've got high end parts. You know, it's a plug and play essentially, but with really good stuff. You're not just getting a canned, off the shelf product that's probably outdated because they designed it, months ago.
Yeah, this is his whole setup here. So it's not just throwing things on a board and whatever we have.
Paul says he does his builds on live stream all the time. Oh, look at you, Paul. Jeez, that's nice.
Picture of the glass.
From the regional
Oh,
finals.
cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, speaking of finals, I guess should we mention that a few of the guys are up there since
Kelly FPV, Mr. Noise, G-Un, and Fellstar, all 4 team pilots for RMRC are in the regional finals in Chicago.
Yep.
So good luck to you guys. Hope you do well.
Yeah. So
Although if Nurgle is there, I don't know. Good luck.
Yeah, you got a challenge there. Yeah. How much of the proceeds go to Ryan?
Well, he actually has a job here.
His
so,
job.
Yeah.
Yes.
So two and a half hours of his pay is what that was worth.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Whatever he is paid for 2.5 hours is as the percentage of proceeds. Yes. But it was a great way for him to kind of be able to do that and show off the build. We've been talking about having him do a build for a while because he's building all the time. He's always fooling with stuff.
He said he had a great time. He said he had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah.
But he really had to pee at the end, he said.
Yeah.
So.
We almost need like break music. Please
The
stand
both of
by.
us.
Please
Yeah.
stand by, yes. Bathroom break.
That's right. So yeah, that's available now. It says out of stock. It's going to be back in stock as soon as we're done with this.
And that leads us into our next product.
Man.
Something
all
that
the
would
products.
work.
The Tattu.
This would work because it is 6S.
Tattu R-Line 1050. So if you have your 6S packs and they're a bit beefy on 1300 milliamps, this is a bit lighter option. It's 1050. So it's 95C. Everyone seems to like the 95C version of this. So
Right.
it'll pair nicely with the Strix Mr. Noise edition.
Exactly.
The
Yep. When you
Screech.
go to 6S, you don't need as much capacity. So to kind of balance out the total amount of power in the battery. So yeah, it's a great.
So those are I think they're, what's the price on that? 32.
Where are they? I'm gonna
$32.99.
$32.99.
Price on that. So
no
those are in
memory
stock
effect.
now.
It says it doesn't remember anything.
Nope.
Someone asked for a pro build mini glider.
We could do that, and we do have the Strix motor timer, so we
Yeah.
could make a nice pro build version.
It actually is a possibility.
It is a
I'm not
possibility.
sure.
I think it was a joke,
I
but
think it's a
Yeah,
joke, but
that-
but we can give you all the parts. We're actually out of the mini gliders right now, anyway. Those
Mhm.
those will be a little while, but yeah, we've got a little timer and everything. You could turn that into a powered.
we've done it here in the
glider.
warehouse, and it's pretty cool. It's fun to play around
super
with.
Fun.
Alan says TMI. TMI.
Must have been about the bathroom break. So
oh
yeah.
yes,
Sorry,
yeah.
Alan. Everybody
it's those delayed
pees.
comments.
Everybody,
Yeah. You
everybody
got to do what
goes.
you got to
Yep.
do. We talked about the battery. What
That
else?
leads us to our next thing.
One of
you
Kevin's
might be wondering why there's a single prop on Mr. Noise's quad here.
single non-matched green prop,
I
which
think you should go to the side view.
disappears to a green screen.
Show our side view. Go to the next product here.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is the
It's not the
RMRC.
prop.
It's
It's
a
this.
prop ratchet tool.
It is a prop ratchet. So what's the point of a prop ratchet? Because we want to be able to remove props quickly and easily, and you have a tool.
Maybe.
Nope.
There you go. Look at that.
Nice little hand tool
Professional.
that you can throw in your backpack or whatever you got. Get those motor nuts off fast, or tighten them back quickly as well.
You can also, on the opposite side of that, use any bits that you might have on hand. This comes with an 8mm socket
Right.
only. We didn't want to increase the price by including a whole socket set that you don't need.
Yeah, this isn't, but you can go ahead and use it with sockets if you want. Cool thing to have in your toolbox.
Yeah, it's compact. It's not gonna, get you stopped by the TSA. I don't think because of too long of a tool.
Who knows?
Who knows with those guys? But it's ratcheting both directions, and it's pretty simple. But it also gives you room for those high pitch props that might get in the way. So some of the tools are kind of flat, like our regular prop wrench tools.
Yeah, you
a
get
little
your
flat
fingers
sometimes.
right down there against
Yeah,
the
it's
props.
a little too close. This has some distance
Gives you some
between
distance.
the socket.
You get the
and
height of the socket. So tons of room. You're not gonna, cut your knuckles on the
Shave
props.
off parts of your knuckles.
Yeah, because who needs the skin? on
You
the
still
end of
might
your
shave
knuckle,
off the back on the other finger there. I've done that before
Right.
on the side holding onto the prop, but at least you've got some distance between the side that you're trying to tighten it down or take it off from.
76 tooth ratchet. That just that does actually feel a lot finer than.
We did count the teeth to verify. It is 76.
I gotta start over. Damn.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cheap actually.
$7.55.
Yeah. So
Pick one up today with
so-
10% off.
That's right. A reminder. I mean, we talked about all these products. I guess reminder. Use the coupon code RMRC Friday live stream. Let me say that again. RMRC Friday live stream.
RMRC Friday stream.
I have it on the screen.
It's on the screen right there.
Don't listen to Tim. RMRC
Ignore me
Friday
like
stream.
these guys do.
10% off everything we're talking about today through midnight tonight.
Yes. Sean says LMAO.
Paul
yes.
Nurkula, I'm going to ignore your comment there, although I do think it's funny.
Kevin prefers the stubby tool. And we'll go on. Actually, I think. Wait, did we skip something?
No, we did everything, Tim. Oh, we don't have it on the sheet here.
I thought it was.
The
It's not on
ClearView?
there.
Yeah, look at
It's
this.
here.
I kind of failed today.
Yeah,
We can show it
Peter
off,
is the
though.
one
Put
responsible
the
for
wrong
this.
one on. Took the wrong one.
So actually, it does say it's out of stock. It's the last one.
This is the only one we have on hand right now because other ones sold out. So if you want to get one, after this is over with, we'll put it back in stock.
What is it? It's the ClearView module, the ClearView goggles module. And this will work on either the new HDOs or the older Fatshark goggles. Comes with all the adapters needed for power and so
Yeah,
forth.
I think it's also. Is it a selector switch for that, or is it a? Is it?
I don't know for sure.
Yeah, 'cause at one point they did have two different versions. One
You
for
guys
HDO
silly?
and one
I'm
for
still
the
gonna send
goggles.
it.
There's a jumper.
I just said send it
included on
accidentally, so.
Yeah. There's a jumper on it
A
that
jumper. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, it
you
even
can-
says right on the bottom there, it says Legacy or HDO.
right.
So gives you the jumper positions, hiding somewhere in there. Tells you right on the back though what to do. And
$289.95.
Right.
For the
thank
pair.
you very much, Peter.
This is the last one, so
Yeah.
hopefully we get more from Iftron soon. It's been a long time coming, but they finally arrived.
Right.
And if you want this one, you better buy it fast. So
Yeah. So and get a discount on a new product that's actually kind of high in demand. So
yeah, 10%
again,
off. Look at that.
RMRC Friday stream.
You got it.
I got it right this time.
Yes, right on the
we need a
screen.
slow
Yes,
clap here.
I read it off. Yes.
A slow clap sounds
party
horn. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does show back order, but it'll come back when I put them back in stock.
Yes, and it will be the only one. So for a little while after the stream, it'll be in stock, and then when it says out of stock,
You can buy
later-
it now to make it negative stock, and when
That's
it comes
right.
back in, we'll ship it out
That's right.
tomorrow.
Matt, what's up? Said what's up to us on Facebook.
up, man?
So actually, they go back a little bit on comments. Kicking Dirt FPV said very nice in the glider power. Thanks, no joke. Flight test used capacitor to power a motor. Yeah.
Well,
so
we're
ours
using-
actually uses
yeah.
a little 1S battery.
1S battery, a 6 or 7 millimeter motor, plugs right in. It's a timer, so it goes between 5, 7, and 10 seconds of motor time.
Ryan
It's all
Walker says
those.
clank,
It's all those old micro drone parts that you take off your quad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got an Inductrix that's sitting around dead, take the motor off, take an old battery, and you've got a nice powered
There's
glider.
the motor, the props.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Reuse the stuff. So yeah. So I think that might be all we have product wise to talk about.
I think so too.
So any other comments from anyone? I guess while we're waiting to see if anyone says anything, what's up, RMRC? No
Lonnie
more
King.
Mr. Noise.
No Mr. Noise. He's
No,
not here today. He's
yeah.
actually in Chicago. For
Aren't we
MultiGP.
good enough for you?
We're
Come
not.
on.
Apparently for Lonnie, we're not good enough. But
Lonnie, we're sorry.
We should have got a live report.
We should have, yeah. We'll work on that. try to get a remote. All these cool things you want to do, right?
I know.
It's tough with the data streaming and stuff. Sometimes the mobile stuff doesn't work quite.
We do
as
what we
nice.
can.
Yeah. You have it all set up, and then the data connection's bad, and you break it up, and it just turns.
Then our
out-
show's messed up.
We don't want to mess up our show because, well,
We're professionals.
Mr. Noise also took up too much screen time with his live build, so he couldn't be on.
he
Yeah, our
already had
bandwidth,
2.5 hours of
Time
screen
Warner's
time.
calling us, or
or whatever they are now.
Spectrum. Yeah, they're calling and saying they had too much bandwidth.
Yeah. So yeah, don't forget. If you do have a cool video, tag us, as we like to use those at the beginning or the end.
Yeah, we don't know what we're going to use next week. So if you guys put a video up, use our tags, we might choose your video for the live stream.
Patrick asked what products he missed. Well, you're going to have to go back and watch it.
However, Patrick, if you do go back and watch it, you can use our coupon code RMRC Friday Stream, all one word, and Peter is highlighting the screen going across right here in front of me. Yeah. Use that for 10% off everything we talked about today, including the ClearView module, Ryan's quad.
Yeah, even on that Pro build. Yeah,
the Pro build.
So any of these things, again, through midnight tonight Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
Vast spec wing on the store, is it V1 or V2?
We go through those fairly quickly.
Yeah.
It should be
the last
V2.
ones that he shipped to us.
Brian's asking, for those of you on YouTube, is the Vast spec wing on our site V1 or V2? We do sell to them quickly, so it should be no reason why it would be a V1.
They don't always tell us as they change things. They just kind of
happens.
ship us whatever the latest thing is. And again, we don't order tons of them at a time since they can generally ship them to us pretty quickly.
It is fresh foam. We'll guarantee that.
Yeah, fresh. Fresh, not frozen.
Fresh EPP.
Yes. Nano Recruit again. You guys really seem excited about this.
Jesse's asking about the Nano Recruit ETA. Earlier we said that that's probably a few months out. We're waiting on the Recruit stabilizer to get finalized, and then
got to get the settings finalized for it first. Make sure it's ready to go.
I think he wants to try and break 200 with it.
200 what?
Oh, yes. Is that the same Jesse? So that's that
that's
Jesse?
Jesse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh man, so now he's ready to do records. Do we need a TDS bounty, time, distance, or speed bounty on that one too?
On the
On the
Recruit.
Recruit.
Yeah.
I don't know about speed on the Recruit. It's not the airfoil's not made for it, but I guess
Makes it the challenge,
good,
right?
yeah. I
It
think
wasn't
that
really
was-
made for it on the Nano Goblin either. So
Well,
No.
I think that was what was special about the Goblin and Nano Goblin was that you could do all these outrageous things that you couldn't do on a normal airplane.
Yep, easy to modify, and the airfoils on the Goblins, the two Goblins, actually do handle wide speed variations really nicely. So, I think all the questions. Yeah, mini Goblin. Now we got someone asking about a mini Goblin.
We win, yeah. Everybody wants the new stuff.
yes, they do.
I think some of these people might have heard or seen things at FPV Fest or heard about things.
I believe he
and,
did, and
yeah.
I think he's trying to get us to say something about it, but
Nothing to say about it right now.
I think if we were to make a mini Goblin, we would want to shorten it to say Moblin. I like Moblin.
I like
the Schmedium.
the Schmedium Goblin. Yes.
Schmedium Goblin, yes. Not small, not medium.
The Schmoblin.
Schmoblin?
Schmoblin.
Schmoblin?
Yes.
People be like, what is that? We'll all know.
But you on this live stream will know what we're talking about.
That's right.
Only you guys.
Look, Jesse
It'll
is
be an
asking.
inside
Yeah.
joke.
Jesse is asking on YouTube if there will be bounties. So
he just wants more.
You
more
just want to,
cash
yeah, you
back.
just want
He's
to.
like a pirate.
But the thing, he wants the bounty. But I don't know. So you got $50 for winning, but you had to buy more stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just put a bounty on everything.
I don't know how that
All
would work.
things that fly. Yeah. So I don't know. We might definitely on any Goblin. I think we could definitely continue on any Goblin variants.
Maybe any
that may or
Strix
may not
plane.
be.
We could
Yeah,
make up some
there
new
you go.
parameters for maybe the Stratosurfer.
That's true. That would be a unique plane to try to fly fast or far or
We got guys putting
long time.
like 20,000 milliamp hours in a
Yeah.
Stratus.
The maximum weight flying in a Stratosurfer.
Yeah, just
It
like
won't be somebody at high altitude, that's for sure.
they're just like pushing, using a stick to push batteries up into the fuselage.
Shoving quarters in there.
That would be hilarious to see the heaviest in the air.
It'd be a lot of crash Stratosurfers.
Yeah, so
It would
yeah,
be-
we need
it
to add
would
a
be
fourth,
Very entertaining.
a fourth bounty. Like how heavy can
Yeah.
it be to fly?
Well, like the Nano Goblin, people
Yeah.
have already got it up over 300.
We'll call it the flying
grams.
pig bounty.
We may have just come up with a new contest for one of our airframes. We'll talk about that. I kind of like that idea. Which plane? Which airframe do you want us
You're
to
just trying to
choose?
sell parts.
Yes, I do. Which airframe do you want to buy? I mean, which airframe do you want us to to use for this pig bounty that we literally just came up with. This wasn't planned at all.
I think of the Finwing Titan from back in the day would
Oh,
be a good solution for that.
We got a new plane that's big. What is it?
Yeah, the Nimbus.
The Nimbus, yeah. This
There's
was
also
not
the
meant to be a
X8.
segue into that talking about that at all. It's just, but I think we a Nano Goblin would be really cool. Like, how heavy can you make it and still have it fly?
Yeah, it'd be neat.
So we'll talk more about it. Is there any plane you guys would like to see in this competition?
You must
Because
weigh it at the field
it has to be
on a
weighed.
scale.
Yes.
and then
Yeah. How
throw
do
it in
we
the air.
prove that? Yeah. It has. To, I guess you got to take a portable scale. Might look a little suspicious to the police.
But
You're
what
carrying
if they're
scale
flying it on the moon?
around. We're going by weight. Yeah. Does that have to be at
Earth
sea
weight.
level? You know, are we going to go down to that? Yeah. What's a James?
Second, what's good
on
for a second
Facebook
wing?
asked for a
Yeah.
good second wing, thinking the Nano Goblin. You know, it actually is pretty good. It's easy to fly, so I think it would be a good choice.
I would say it's depending on how you're flying the first wing. I mean, if you're comfortable flying FPV with it and everything without a stabilizer, then I would probably say the Nano Goblin's okay. If you're still relying heavily on the stabilizer, maybe not. That may be a little touchy for you. Maybe something more along the lines like that, one of the vast wings.
or Stratosurfer or something like that.
Stratosurfer would be great too. He
Yeah.
mentioned wings, so let's try to stick with
bigger,
that. But yeah.
bigger plane
Yeah.
for more cruising and stuff. Stratosurfer's a great way to
Yep,
do that.
Stratosurfer's good. So the thing about the Nano Goblin though, it's so light that if you build it stock, it actually is, you can crash it and it's not likely to get damaged.
You've got to really pay attention to the throws too, and
yeah.
CG. It's much more sensitive than the.
So we just
Recruit.
rattled off like any plane will work now. No,
No.
there's a
But yeah, the Nano Goblin, we have people ask if it's a good first one all the time, and if you've got some familiarity,
yeah, it depends on
it's
yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, it's all, and again, for folks moving from drone to fixed wing, it's all a matter of just getting the hang of the controls being just a little bit different. They're not hugely different.
Yeah, especially if you're going to fly the Nano Goblin without a stabilizer, you want to be able to make sure you're proficient and not using that as a crutch before you migrate.
Yeah, turn
over.
that stabilizer off and see how well you're
Absolutely.
flying. Yeah.
He just uses it to launch. So if you just use it to launch, I'd say you're probably pretty fine. It doesn't have much torque roll on the Nano Goblin unless you're going to something kind of crazy motor.
And then if you're
So-
going like super extreme and you feel super confident, go all the way to like the Goblin, which 120
I would not
miles
recommend
an
that
hour.
for second plane. Too.
No, not second plane. No, this is down the road. This is third plane, fourth plane.
Okay.
Down the road. If that way you can fly fast.
Yes.
So small throw me. Stall.
Okay, Calvin. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but
You want me to just throw you a little bit?
a small throw.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Not sure what that question is.
You can do any
So-
flying this weekend, Tim?
Maybe. I don't know.
He says maybe every week.
You always say that.
I gotta fix my plane.
You know,
my
I saw
Nano
the
Goblin.
forecast for Sunday looks really, really nice. Even the weather forecast said beautiful.
It's gonna cool down.
70,
The forecast said
74.
beautiful.
It did. The forecast said beautiful on it. Sunny and beautiful was 74.
Nice.
I might have to fly then. I have to.
Yep.
I gotta change the lens out. After I hit Merrill at FPV Fest, it went down and scraped the lens on the runway. So
Merrill scraped the lens.
yes, yeah,
It
probably
was all
just
his fault.
It's Merrill's fault. He got in the way. They are in stock, Tim.
Matt Warner.
I'm not sure what's in stock,
Hmm.
but they are in stock. We need a mega. Mark Dibble says we need a mega Goblin. Yeah, that would be cool too, like a Goblin-ish variant of a
I
larger
have seen a
plane.
recent video of one. So
Oh.
Small throws equals big facts.
that was a big autocorrect. Yes.
Yeah. So a new Nano Goblin. Oh yeah. The
we
Nano
got the
Goblins
next,
are
the
in
next
stock.
batch is in stock.
Yep,
Yeah.
they are in
Matt
stock,
was at my
yes.
house flying last night. And we were actually showing a new person how to fly. So thanks for coming out, and I think we'll get this guy hooked eventually. I was trying to get him to buy some old goggles, but he wasn't quite sure he wanted to
Quite
step in
there
that
yet.
much. Yeah, he watched me fly around, and he thought that was pretty cool. So we'll get him hooked here pretty
Kevin's
soon.
out trying to get him.
Yeah, I told you earlier, it's like a drug. We're trying to make sure all of our friends are addicted.
That's right. That's right. And then someone else said the Vast Wraith or Vast Banshee are great, and yeah, I agree. And it all depends on how much building you want to do as well,
Yeah.
because some of those planes they fly awesome and require just a little bit more work. So we kind of try to offer a little bit of everything. A
And
lot
if
of
you're
our
not sure,
Strix- yeah.
add extra laminate, and it'll last longer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Matt said, I guess regarding the guy you were showing, he says he'll get him there. So the guy that you were trying
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
yeah,
on
yeah.
FPV. So
Another thing is, we're talking about using the Nano Goblin as a second plane. Another good candidate for that would be the flight test Goblin. It's a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah.
You can
Super
you
cheap
can
to get
repair
that.
it with the regular old foam
Yeah.
board, and it actually flies great too. So
yeah, that was great collaborating with those guys on that. So.
Mhm.
So, to go back, the products that we specifically talked about as new products or back in stock products, you can use the coupon code RMRC Friday Stream.
You got that right.
I did, because I read it right off the screen.
That's good. It's right. It's going across the screen right there.
You can get that 10% off till midnight Eastern time tonight. That would be off of the Tattu R-Line.
Yeah.
The new Tattu R-Line 1056S battery.
The Mr. Noise Screech Pro build.
The Recruit, which is not new, but it's back in stock after being out.
10% off.
10% off that bad boy.
And 10% off the Nano Goblin. We talked about that today, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Here's Peter's twin engine Nano Goblin.
So 10% off this.
So it's the Twino Goblin?
The Twano Goblin, yes.
So only you guys watching this stream will know that there's a 10% off coupon
And
for these
someone
planes
will
until
rewatch
midnight.
it tomorrow and be very upset that they
Yes.
didn't watch it live.
And there it goes across the screen again.
Yep. So RMRC Friday live, or there I almost did it. RMRC Friday stream, whatever it says right there and underneath Kevin.
I'm just watching the box.
That's
All right.
That's kind of cool.
Well, I think we've.
Oh, it's better.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh,
awesome.
you can see right through it. It's yellow. It's not even green.
Green screen fun.
All right. Well, we do this every Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure and check it out. We'll maybe do more giveaways, more coupons, whatever.
Hashtag StrixRC, hashtag RMRC in your videos and photos.
Yep. We'll potentially put you at the beginning or end of this, and maybe just repost you guys. So, yeah, get out there and get some flying in.
Did we say the coupon only goes till midnight?
We've
Till
said it several
midnight-
times.
Till
So
midnight Eastern time.
if you guys try it at 12:01 Eastern, it's not going to work for you.
It will not
So
work. And only on these products, and not valid on previous blah blah blah. You know the usual.
Only things we're showing today. So if
Yep.
you go back and watch this video, everything on that coupon code applies to these products.
Yes. So, yeah,
Price on the 6S pack $32.99
$2.99.
minus 10%.
That's right. Get $3.30 off.
$3.29.
Yeah,
That's exactly it.
30 cents, Peter. Rounding. Come on, it's important. So yeah, all right. Well, I think
Then we can wrap it up and
Go.
let you guys start your weekend.
Yep. So get out and get some flying done, and enjoy yourself. And we will see you next week at 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Thanks for watching, guys.